Alright. Welcome back, Humble Family. I'm Humble Leader, and tonight we're back at it again. But this time we're diving back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. Looks like they got a whole new season up and rocking. It's like the Road to Worlds campaign. So we got some login bonuses as we come back in here. We just ripped a Silent Honor Dark. Bet. Yo, let's go. We are in there. We are on our quest to becoming Dragon Masters, chat. We're working on building our custom deck. At the moment, we still got quite a few cards that we have to assemble and or rip. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. It is new season. What are we working with? Got it. Alright, chat, so let's head back into our solo dolo where we uncover the stories behind the cards, shall we? Looks like we last played the Danger Files. We worked our way through that. So let's see what else we got here. Let's dive into the stories. Let's give it a go, shall we? Let's see. I think let's do the struggle of the six samurai, chat. And it says indomitable warriors. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, we're locking in. We're locking in. I'm Humble Leader. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. Let's go. We're here in solo mode, learning the story behind the cards. We're going to be diving into indomitable warriors of unwavering loyalty. Let's lock in. Alright, it says the nation is embroiled in conflict, and warriors fought to unite it under their name. And within this time of chaos, there stood one military commander who, with his wit and knowledge, came closer to achieving his goal than anyone else. He was known to all as the Great Shogun Shin. With ambition burning fiercely in his heart, he watched the world with eyes sharper than the finest blade. Combined with charisma that allowed him to command any soldier, as commander, he was one in a million. Whenever he donned his crimson armor and took to the battlefield to lead his troops, with that fiendish glint in his eyes, his enemies stood no chance and were lucky if they could escape. Sheehan charged through his foes, and they toppled at the slash of his sword like sticks. But although his strength was unrivaled, this era was not one where Sheehan could rule the nation by himself. Okay. Yo, welcome back. Long time no see, Ash Upstart. He says, unreal. He said, bro's back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go. Alright. We in there. Yeah, it's been a minute since our last one. It's been a minute. We try to keep it in rotation, but there's more and more games coming into the mix. You know what I mean, Ash? But we're back here. We're learning the story behind the cards. We're gonna be ripping tonight. Maybe do a little rank. We're still building we're still building that dragon deck, Ash. We're still building that dragon deck. Our last stream, though, we did get quite a few cards assembled, and we ripped a couple as well. So we're getting closer. We are getting closer. I'll show you how far we got. Later on, I'll show you the deck. But in the meantime, let's get back into this story, chat. It says his work was supported by retainers, of whom he had many. Alright, so that's scenario one here in the story of the indomitable warriors of unwavering loyalty. Got it. Alright, chat, we're moving. We're grooving. Yo, Ash, hope you've been doing well, doing good, feeling good. Hope you're rocking and rolling. Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you hopping in, fam. We're back. Alright. It says, in the light of day loomed a dark figure, the shadowy, towering form of Sheehan's Castle of Mist. It was from this castle that Sheehan ruled over his territories. But to bring this turbulent country stability, he required more than a sturdy castle. To build a nation that is truly strong and prosperous, he needed a team of sharp wits by his side. Sheehan employed a number of talented minds to work on domestic affairs, his military, and even as spies. He hoped that this way he could begin to lay the foundations for his ideal nation. And with the help of the Grand Master of the Six Samurai, he gathered 6 elite warriors to be his personal army. He called them the Six Samurai, and together they dominated countless battles. Alright, so it looks like we are going to get to play with the indomitable warriors, chat, the 6 Samurai. Alright. Moving on. Ash says, yeah, World Cup mode right now, trust. Yup. He said, haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a minute, low key. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it be that way sometimes, Ash, you know? Life be getting in the way sometimes. You just be in the mode, rocking and rolling now. Alright, we're coming in. Scenario 3. We just started the story of the 6 Samurai here. The indomitable warriors of unwavering loyalty. Let's keep it going. Pretty soon we'll be able to get the practice duel, and then we'll be dueling with the deck themselves. So we're learning these cards as we go. Let's lock in, chat. Alright, it says, the 6 Samurai did not only have superior fighting prowess to boast of, they also had a very strong sense of justice and honor. They were as fearless as their stalwart hearts were strong, and nothing could shake their convictions or the loyalty they had for their master. Yo, we got Fungulos 420 in the building. Welcome in. He says, hey, humble family, let's go. Big like. Yo, I appreciate you hopping in, rocking in with the humble family, Fungo, as always. What a legend. Hope your day was good today. Hope work was good, Fungo. Not too shabby. Appreciate you hopping in. Yep, it's time to do. Hey, you got that right. Hey, yo, Fungo, I already know you're on your quest to be a magician. You went the magician route. I already know it. I was tempted, but I had to hold it down for the dragons. Yeah, I knew you went magician. I knew it. Something told me. Alright, let's hop back in the story here. It says, there was the famed archer who, with focus, clear as unrippled water, can shoot any target once he has his sights set on it. The 6 Samurai, Yai-Chi. The explosives genius who, with his bombs formulated for extra power, can blow any army to pieces, no matter how strong their defense. The 6 Samurai, Kaimon. The warrior who, with his honed lance in the hand, can break through any enemy line. The sixth samurai, Yariza. The swordsman who, with two blades of differing lengths, whirls through his foes like devastating storm. The sixth samurai, Nisashi. Okay. Yo, Fungo says, "Hey Ashar, how are you?" And I'm good. Just got home from work, about to head to the gym. Arm day. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, I gotta get the pump in, Fungo. You know what time it is. That's what I like to see. It says, then there was the man who wielded a naginata blade so deadly, no one who saw it flash by no one who saw it flash by would live to tell the tale. The sixth samurai, Zanji. Okay. And finally, the samurai who built quite the reputation cutting down enemies from the shadows with his long blade, the sixth samurai, Irawu. I'm butchering these, chat. Bear with me. It says, each one of these men were the best in what they did and had their own forces that they commanded skillfully. Okay. All right, chat. It's time to get playing with these cards now. We learned the story behind these cards a little bit. The six samurai and all their abilities. All right, let's hone in. We're gonna come in on the practice duel here. This is where we get to learn the ins and outs of the actual six samurai deck. Let's lock in. All right, let's dive in. It says, what makes a six samurai deck unique? Six samurai monsters have a range of effects that can be used when there is another six samurai monster on the field. The most well-loved of these effects include one that destroys your opponent's cards, and one that lets a six samurai monster be destroyed in exchange for protecting another. Also, when there are two or more six samurai monsters on your field, you can special summon Great Shogun Shien. Oh yeah, that's the big hoss. That's the Hife. It says Great Shogun Shien is a very powerful monster that allows you to limit the number of times your opponent can activate their spell or trap cards. Alright, chat. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's lock in. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm Humble Leader. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. We're in solo dolo mode here, learning the story behind the cards. We're here learning the six samurais. Let's go. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell as well if you're new here. Subscribe. Join the Humble family so you don't miss out on any future content. Let's go. It is only just begun. We in there. Alright, so it's gonna kind of take us through here. Show us some tactics here. Looks like we got the six samurai, the Shogun Shien, and the Book of Moon. Let's lock. It's the draw phase. We got our spell card. It says use your six samurai monsters effect to win the duel during this turn. First, activate six samurai united. Alright, that'll be our spell card, chat. It says each time a six samurai monster is normal or special summon, place one Bushido counter on this card. Max 2. It says you can send this card to the graveyard, draw one card for each Bushido counter on this card. Got it. Alright, so we're going to activate our six samurai united. It is a super rare. We're going to activate the effect. It says next summon the six samurai Irawu. I'm butchering it, chat. Alright, we're coming over here. Looks like it's a 4-star, 1700 attack, 1200 defense. It says at the start of the damage step, if this card attacked a face-down defense position monster, destroy that monster. You must control a face-up 6 samurai monster with a different name to activate and to resolve this effect. Got it. We're going to summon. Alright, it says, by placing Bushido counters on 6 Samurai support cards, such as 6 Samurai United, you can gain access to a range of effects. Let's give activating the effect of 6 Samurai United a go. Got it. So we will activate the effect. So each time a 6 Samurai monster is normal or special summon, place 1 Bushido counter on this card. So we do have 1 counter on it then, theoretically, because we just placed our 6 Samurai chat. Y'all with me? We're going to activate the effect. It says you have drawn Grand Master of the 6 Samurai. It says you can special summon Grand Master of the 6 Samurai when you control a 6 Samurai monster. Well, looks like we're special summoning, chat. Alright, we're locking. We're going to special summon. We'll lay down face-up attack. It says you now have 2 6 Samurai monsters on your field. Yep, now we can special summon our great Shogun Shin from our extra. Oh no, we already got it in our hand. I'm tripping. Yeah, as long as we have 2 or more of our samurais out here, samurai monsters on the field, we're able to special summon our great Shogun. That's a fact, Jack. Got it. Yo, out comes the great Shogun. Alright. Now we're activating Black Moon. Book of Moon. It says target 1 face-up monster on the field. Change that target to face-down defense position. Ooch. And look at their defense, chat. 300. Not looking too good. Alright, we're going to activate the effect of Book of Moon. I choose you. Alright, it says select monster in which... Yep, we're going to choose their Shin's Foot Soldier. Bada bing, bada boom, face down. Yep, just as I expected. We're heading to the battle phase. We're gonna end this one out. We'll destroy a face-down defense position monster upon attacking it, as long as there is another 6 Samurai monster on your field. All right, hold up. That's 6. That is awesome. All right, definitely using Aurora, Iroyu. So it destroyed before I can even attack. Bet. Use your remaining monsters to attack your opponent directly. Exactly, chat. This is exactly it. We're going to end it with the Shogun, obviously. That's the big house. That's 21 straight to him. Alright, we got our great Shogun Shin. He's going to hit him. Hit him strong. Yeet. Alright, I'll be excited to use these effects as we get these samurais out in the field. Looks like there's a lot of versatile abilities we're able to, tactical abilities we're able to put forth here. Let's see if we can put them into action. That was just a practice chat, kind of showing us the ins and outs of this samurai deck. For those who are just tuning in, we're here at Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. We're learning the story behind the cards in the solo mode here. We're learning the story of the 6 samurais, the indomitable warriors of the unwavering loyalty. We got the backdrop in these scenarios. We had 1 practice round with the deck. Let's lock in for real, shall we? It says your opponent will try to use effects of cards like Shin's Foot Soldier, Return of 6 Samurai, to gather 2 or more 6 Samurai monsters on the field. Cards that can destroy multiple monsters like Regeki and 6 Strike Triple Impact are especially effective at obstructing the effects of 6 Samurai monsters. Got it. Difficulty level 2, chat, not too shabby. We've had worse. Let's lock in. It's time to duel, chat. It's time to duel. Let's do this. Alright, looks like we got our great Shogun right off the rip. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright. I'll save these. What do we got here? Target 1/6 Samurai monster in your graveyard. Got it. Yeah, see when you control a face-off Samurai monster with different name, this card can attack twice during each turn. This is once per turn. Honestly, chat. I'm going down. I'm bringing Nasashi out. And I'm going to lay face up, attack. Right down the middle. Give him a little heat. Give him a little heat. It says, when a 6 samurai monster is attacked, the attacking monster loses 500 attack during damage calculation only. Okay. Let me, it's a field spell. Yeah, I'm gonna activate the effect of my field spell there. I'll have that down there. That's Sheen's Castle of Mist. It says pretty much whenever a 6 samurai monster is attacked, attacking monster loses 500 of their attack during the damage calculation. So that'll come in handy down the line. And I think we are all good to go on our side. Let's go to the battle phase, shall we? I don't know what he's got there for that spell or trap. It says if this card would be destroyed, you can destroy another face-up 6 samurai monster you control instead. Oh, okay, that was one of the effects that they were talking about earlier. All right, let's go for it, chat. Who knows what they got? What? Oh, okay. His foot soldier. Let me see. It says when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one level 3 or lower 6 samurai monster. Alright. It was a little trickery. That's like the Komodo dragon. Alright, chap. Little 16 bang. I'll take it. I'm gonna keep it tight. Let me pass it back to him, chat. Ooh, straight 16 bang. All right. No funny business. Hand of the 6 samurai. Okay, hold up. Best I could do is match him out there. That's the best I could do, chat. And then I'll set that down for good measure. And we'll give it back to him. We'll give it back to him, chat. We're learning this. We're playing for the first time with Samurai, the 6 Samurai deck. We're learning. It says target 1 6 Samurai monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. Destroy it during the end phase. Got it. Yeah, let's bring our Nasashi back. That's another 14 bang. That'll handle his other one. Just to the end. Yeah, we'll put face up attack. Try to match him out there, you know what I mean? It says destroy another card instead of 6 Samurai Nasashi. That's tough. No. We'll leave it. We'll leave him be. Dang. And another 16. Ain't no way, chat. We're running this back. We're running it back. Jeez Louise. We're learning this deck. We're gonna lay down our reinforcement of the army. We'll add 1 level 4 to our hand. You're a buddy. Let's bring Nanji out. Alright, we're cooking. We gotta hold tough. There's a will, there's a way, chat. If not, we'll simply run it back. This is at the... Yep. Let's pull Nanji out there. And then... we'll set that bad boy for later. We'll head the battle phase. I'm just gonna go for it, chat. What else can I do? I'm sitting clean for what I can see. I don't know what traps or spells he's got. But we'll give it a go. What just happened? Oh, destroy. Oh, he tributed it? Destroy that target? Yo, chat. Alright. Alright. Touche. Touche. Ain't no way, chat. Touche. Touche. Yo, we're in the heat of it now. Yo, for those who are just tuning in, I'm Humble Leader. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. What is he doing? Hold up. Yo, hold up. He took a big ol' hit on that. Just to get his bad boys out. Yo, he's got all samurais out there. Touche, family. Touche. We're definitely running that back. Yo, yo, that's alright. Yo, for those who are just tuning in, I'm Humble Leader. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. We're here learning the story behind the cards. Here in solo mode. We're learning the 6 Samurais deck, chat. So we're here in the first duel. We just got to learn the story in the back scenarios here behind these cards, and so we're here for the first time in the main duel here, rocking with this Samurai deck. So we're gonna keep shooting until we catch the dub, and we'll close in on this story here. Not a problem. Appreciate you guys rocking with me. Don't forget to smash that like button as you're tuning in. Hit the bell as well. If you're new here, subscribe. Join the Humble family so you don't miss out on any featured content. Let's go. Alright, let's lock. 6 Samurai United. We're definitely going to activate that. It says each time a 6 Samurai monster is normal or special summon, place 1 Bushido counter on this card. Alright, we're going to activate 1 United. And it's a good thing we got 2 of them. Alright. Alright, so let's lock in. I want to put Cayman down. We're going to summon. We'll put him out there right off the rip. Says you can now send this card to the graveyard. Draw 1 card for each Bushido counter on it. Let's see. I'm okay for now. I'm okay for now. Let's send it back to him, chat. Let's send it back to him, chat. Oh, he got his great Shogun out right off the rip. Yo, this guy ain't letting up. Say less. Jeez Louise, alright. We gotta use this deck better. Or we got a Book of Moon. Alright, we got 2 counters on it. Defense position. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we got our Sanji. We're gonna summon. And then we are going to activate the effect of our 6 Samurai United. So pretty much we're going to send it to the graveyard. We'll draw 1 card for each Bushido counter that we had on this card. That should be 2. No, I won't activate that yet. It says add 1 level 4 lower warrior monster from your deck to your hand. We will activate our reinforcement of the army. We need the Haas out there. Got it. I'm stuck, chat. He's gonna wipe the floor with me. Yo. What's he got cooking? Special summon that target, destroy it during the end phase of this turn. And he's hit me 25 bang, chat. I would have done the same thing. Touche. Got the steed out. Come on. We gotta activate the effect of our 6 Samurai United. Alright, we're gonna have to. We're gonna summon our hand of the 6 Samurai. It says you can now send this card to the graveyard, draw 1 card for each Bushido counter on it. Activate the effect. Equip only to a 6 Samurai monster. It says it gains 200 attack and defense if it were to be destroyed. Okay. Yo, I'm stuck, chat. I'm gonna give it back to him. We'll keep back at it. Got me good. Let's see. We got Nasashi back out. Every time I lay one down, he takes it, chat. A lot of good that does. Yo, Barbara Price said, have you ever read the lore of the 6 Samurai? So Barbara, we're just now going through the story here on the live here today. We just got the back 3 scenarios of the samurai, the 6 Samurai, with the great Shogun Shien and his samurais that he controls over. The 6 Samurai, each one has their own special ability, so to speak, their own skill set. So I know a little bit. We got a little bit of the backdrop on the lore of the Six Samurai in the story here. We're pretty much just rocking the deck for the first time. Barbera. We're here dueling it out in the story here. I'm trying to get the hang of these and how they kind of operate within each other. But we're getting absolutely dominated right now. I'm putting Nasashi out there. Okay. Okay, I like it. I'm gonna activate the effect. I'll put it on the Six Samurai Nasashi, of course. Anything helps. She ends based on? Yeah, let her rip, Barbera. Let her rip. Let the humble family in on the lore. Let's go. Let her rip, let her rip. I gotta give it back to him, chat. I ain't powerful enough. I ain't powerful enough. The Demon King of the Sixth Heaven himself? Oda Nobunaga? Ah, okay. Based off the Demon King, okay. Who would have thought? Yeah, he's power. He's formidable. Yo, Unknown Gamer, welcome in. He says, what's good, Humble? I hit 1K subs, let's go. I know, I seen that. I was going to comment on that post. It wouldn't let me comment on it. Yo, Unknown, congratulations, brother. Absolutely phenomenal. Incredible work, fam. Keep it up. That was his name in war? Roger that. Dang, that's crazy. Oh yeah, that's why he was feared. He was feared on the battlefield, Barbera. He had command over any soldier, huh? Yeah, we looked out on that one, chat, just barely. Double-edged sword technique. Target 2 6 samurai monsters in your graveyard. Special summon those targets in attack position during the end phase of this turn. Destroy them, and if you do, take damage equal to those destroyed monsters' attack. I'll set that for later, chat. Alright, we're cooking. Now we can get our Shogun out, chat. As long as we have two of our samurai, two 6 samurai monsters out on the field, we can special summon our great Shogun, Shien. Let's go. This is crucial, chat. Let's go. We got Shien out. We for sure can take him out now. Hold up. At least take the dude out. He's in defense position, so it's not gonna do much, but we'll see. He says he was also the most ruthless shogun ever, as he used mercenaries, guns, assassinations, and broke every traditional rule of the honorable combat there was. True, there was like a code of war over there in their culture, huh? Yo, he showed no mercy. Yo, Shogun Shien. Absolutely dominating. Okay, hold up, chat. We're gonna have to go in for it. Yo, Unknown. Unknown, that edit you made was absolutely heat, chat. Absolute heat, unknown. I like how you assembled. You had some verbal of the from the live stream. You cut a little bit of each some of the wordplay in there and some of the gameplay. That was fire, unknown. Well done, fam. I appreciate you, unknown. You're a true legend for that. Yo, let's shoot. Let's head over to the battle phase. We're gonna hit him with the great Shogun. Get that out the way. Let's open them up a little bit. We're attacking. Direct attack. That's 16 bang. All right, we're moving now. We're feeling a little bit. We got down to 28, chat. It wasn't looking too pretty. We still got to keep it tight, though. Could be anybody's game. Okay, okay. Oh, I could attack again. I could attack again, chat. See me, son? Gotta love that legendary Eben Steed. Or that might be his ability. If you control a face of 6 monsters, this card can attack twice during each battle phase. Bet. That was crucial. Let's go Nasashi. Alright, we'll end it back. Let's see if we can survive another round, chat. Let's see. We've got this. We've got this. Says target 2 6 samurai monsters in your graveyard. Special summon those without a doubt, chat. Oh, we're about to be stacked. Tell me why we pulled through on this. Never give up, never surrender, chat. If there's a will, there's a way. It's all in the look of it's all in the cards, chat. It's all in the cards. You gotta believe. One card could change the course of a whole duel, chat. I'll tell you that much. All right, we're gonna activate the double-edged sword technique. We're letting it rip. We're gonna bring back Zanji, and we're gonna bring back. Let's bring back Zanji. Let's bring back. Yeah, I'm gonna bring back Cayman, and then I can start knocking down his trap and spells, hopefully. Alright. Bada bing. Bada boom, chat. We got the 6 samurais out. Oh, he's working. He's working them. Says destroy another card instead of the 6 samurai king. No. I'll let him go for it, chat. That's okay. That's okay. Activate resolve or card effect. Yeah, we have to. No. Yeah, oh, sheesh. Not looking too good, chat. Hold up. When a 6 samurai monster is attacked, the attacking monster loses 500. Hey, that might just be it, chat. That might just be it, chat. Hold up. Let's activate our Shane's Castle of Mist. We're hanging on by a thread. Hold up. Alright. Once we get our 6 samurai out there, Nasashi will summon. I would have avoided damage. I know, I should have used it. I'm like in my mind trying to formulate what I gotta do. I'm missing out on some of these key effects. Key effects here. We're gonna bring out the Shogun, of course. Shogun Sheen, back out. We gotta. Face up. We gotta go tough, chat. All or nothing. We just might be able to do it, chat. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Alright. I'm coming in with Shogun. He's leading the way. It really is. That's what I'm beginning to learn. That is what I'm beginning to learn. Hold up. Destroy another card instead of Great Shogun Shin? Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, we have to... Oh, wow. Alright. How come I can't hit him? You can only control if you control the card, you can special summon the card. This card is in possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect. Target 1/6 samurai monster in your graveyard. Why can't I get him, chat? Why couldn't I have got him, chat? Clearly I had more attack and defense. Why wasn't I able to hit him? Let's just end it. Let's retry. We'll give it to him, chat. Dang, that was frustrating. Let's run that back.